What's going on, guys? My name is Ezel, and this is my wife,
Yelsa.
and welcome to our reaction channel, The Ezels React. Now, today, we're getting in... tongue-tied, one take only. We're getting into Anatomy of a Scandal, official trailer, Netflix. I don't know what this is about. We've never seen this before. We have no idea what this is. Don't know. We just saw it was on Netflix YouTube channel, and so shout out to Netflix for coming out with a consistent content. But let's see what this is all about and see whether we'd watch this or would we not watch this. All right, let's go.
It meant nothing. It was just sex.
Oh,
Nothing's just sex. There's more. You're not telling me just to tell me. To unburden yourself.
The story's about to break.
Sometimes I think I'm partly to blame. I let things slide.
Making this right is all I care about.
Didn't question little things when I should have.
Won't your wife be wondering where you are?
She trusts me.
But little things add up. Don't they?
We'd like to ask you a
gotta hear me?
few questions. There's been an accusation.
This case should never have been brought. It's as thin as a wafer.
I said the accused barrister.
it's based on a
I think you
novel.
should publicly distance yourself from White House. Why? Because the behaviour of entitled toffs is something the public no longer finds cute.
I know my husband. He's a good man.
Obviously
He's a
not.
man.
I feel very confused
About me?
about everything.
James Whitehouse's privilege does not extend to rape.
The word rape and my name have nothing to do with each other!
I have no further questions for this witness.
I didn't do what I'm accused of.
If I don't get some order in my thoughts, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
All of your stories keep changing.
For whatever reason, somebody is lying.
Am I looking at him?
That line, he's a good man. He's a good man. He's a man. That's hilarious. That's funny. He's a good man. He's a good man. He's a man. It's funny.
I thought she would be.
I know my British or UK accent was trash, but I would watch this.
Yes.
I would watch this. This
I
seems
would too.
almost psychological thriller-ish, kind of. Maybe not, but the way they shot it is the director. Shout out to the director. There was somebody with an Emmy, somebody that's a part of this that
Oh yeah, they said
Is-
award-winning director. Or
I think so. And you got to be really, really good to feed me the same crap over again, and I eat it up this time. We've seen this story a million times. A guy cheating on his woman, his wife. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, sure he is. Okay. And he says, oh, I didn't do it. Well, maybe you didn't do it this time. We've seen that story thousands and thousands of times. But when you have a director come in, or maybe it's the writer, and they shoot it. No, it's the director. The way they put it together makes you want to hear the story again, because something is different this time. Something's truly different, and maybe it's just the presentation, right? I'm trying to think of an example of what I'm talking about that we all can kind of agree on. You, the viewers, too. What's a movie that I feel like there's a movie that we recently saw, and it's like, oh, here we go again, blah blah blah. Oh, okay. Batman, the Batman. I'm not going to spoil it for you all that haven't seen it, but the Batman. We've seen this story almost. I grew up with the 1989 Batman. That was my generation Batman. I'm a millennial, yes. And so I remember that Batman like when it first came out. I was like, the year it came out, I was like 4 or 5. So that movie, if you read the comic books, the comic book version of Batman is dark, and there's never been a Batman that really got it and illustrated perfectly the darkness of Batman's life, or just like of his world. And this is not necessarily like, it's my opinion, okay? Until you got the Batman, the most recent one. If you've seen it, you know it, like, everything's dark. Like, not just literally like the tint and the tone. The tone is dark. It seems like Batman's going through mental health. Like stuff is happening. I don't want to talk anymore because I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, that's an example, I would say, of how we've seen this story between the Riddler, and then you also have the Penguin that was involved, and you have Catwoman.
Okay, you're telling them way too much.
No, but that's in the trailer.
I know.
Yeah.
Still.
So it's like come
you're
on, man. Like, we're gonna see these same villains again. I'm tired of seeing the same. Batman's universe is large. Give us new characters that you haven't done. And then the director takes that same movie, the writers write differently, and then the director takes that and says, no, we're going to do it completely different. Look at this same story through my lens, excuse me. Completely different. I watched the same movie again, and it was a different movie. It was a completely different movie, but my point is, like, just the idea of having the Joker, these same characters, and it's like, yeah, we all know Riddler's going to give us a riddle, but to have somebody do it different. So anyway, back to this. This seems like that's what they did. They're telling the story in a new way that I haven't seen before. That piques my interest. It's the same story, yes, but it might have a twist that I don't expect. What do you think?
I think that you said a mouthful.
I'm sorry, I always do. This is like my talk show.
I will definitely be watching this. Yes, like what you said, it's the same story, but with a twist. Of course, this person seems to be someone who may be in politics or something, somebody in power to some degree, and he gets caught, and now he has to go to court for it because there's as you saw it's obviously a rape trial, or he's been accused of rape. So
I just want to say, if you go back and look at my reaction when it first came on, that's what I thought was happening. I was like, yo, what is going on right now? Is he doing what I think he's doing? And then it looked like it was consensual, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm tripping. But that's what I initially thought. If you go back and watch my reaction, I was like, huh? Go ahead.
So I'm kind of curious as to how this movie will turn out, the storyline, and yeah, the twist in it. How is this going to be different from what we've seen before? Yes.
Is that it?
That's it.
What do you
I'm
think?
going to watch it.
How do you think what do you think is going to happen?
I don't know.
You know what?
It could go so many different ways, but I'm thinking that maybe he didn't do it. I don't know.
I know. I just threw a big question at you, but it was really just to pique the interest of the viewers, to keep you guys watching. You're still watching.
My mind is going two different directions with the realm of possibilities as to what can happen. Yeah.
If you're still watching, guys, make sure you like this video. We're putting out videos daily, growing in the algorithm. And leave your comments down below. Let us know what you think about this. Are you guys going to be watching? What do you think about Anatomy of Scandal? Oh, have you actually read the book? Because this is based on the book. Have you read the book? Let us know what you think about the book, and do not, I repeat, do not spoil it, okay? Also, consider subscribing if you're liking our energy and feeling our vibe here as we review different things on the internet. And guess what, guys? We will see you on the next video. Peace. Bye.